In this module, we'll understand about how rural development is taking place in India specifically. Rural development in India is taken by a lot of non-government and government organizations. Government organizations make a lot of different policies, and non-government organizations also, like NGOs, self-help groups, take care about the rural development in India. When these both work together, it leads to the economic growth of the country. Now, what is the significance? Why do we need the rural development? Some of the points are mentioned over here. Significance of rural development in India. Over here, public health and sanitation. We all had seen a movie, Toilet, Ek Prem Katha, in which we could clearly see that in rural areas, toilets, it was such a privilege. People did not even have toilets in their houses. Women had to fight for their rights. That is a basic right of sanitation. If sanitation is available, people will lead a healthy lifestyle. Therefore, public health and sanitation will improve if there is rural development. The next point is literacy rate in rural areas. There is a huge difference between the literacy rate in urban areas and the literacy rate in rural areas. The major reason that the rural developed are still not very well developed is the illiteracy. Government has made a rule that compulsory education must be provided to all the children below the age of 14 years. But it is still not very well implemented in rural areas. Even if it is implemented, only males go to school, females are not allowed to go to the school. So literacy needs to be taken care of. Apart from that, the next point is empowerment of women. If we want the rural areas to develop, we have to provide females an equal opportunity for development. They must take care, they must participate in the decisions that are being taken as a community. They should take part in the agriculture and also the allied services, and also about all the services that are going on in the economy. They should not just restrain themselves from household work. They should be given an equal opportunity for development, be it literacy or be it anything else. Empowerment should be given to women if they want the rural areas to be very well developed. The next one over here is enforcement of law and order. In rural areas, people are not very well aware about the law and order that exist in the country. So if they do not know the laws, how are they supposed to follow the laws? They should be made aware about different rights, different laws and orders that are there in the country, so we can actually make them applicable even in rural areas. It is still applicable, but people do not follow it. Therefore, in rural areas, they should know about the laws and they should be made aware about the rights that they have because they are the citizens of India. The next one over here is land reforms. Land reforms are made under rural development. If we speak of rural areas, there are some people who are extremely rich, like very, very, very rich. And there are farmers who are actually surviving without a per day. They are totally dependent upon monsoon. They want to bring down the biased attitude, the rich becoming richer, the poor becoming poorer. To reduce that, there are land for reforms that are brought. There is a ceiling limit on the amount of land that a person can own, about a lot of different things. Therefore, land reforms need to be brought. Apart from that, the next one is infrastructure development. Infrastructure should be developed. A lot of transport should be developed. Different facilities like bridge and all these things should be developed so that the rural areas can sell their goods that are produced in these areas. They will provide road connectivity, irrigation and all these factors. This is included in the infrastructure development. Apart from that, there should be eradication of poverty. The poor people in the rural areas don't even know about what their rights are. So there should be eradication of poverty. They should have at least basic facilities that are there. They are actually abandoned from that as well. There are poor people who don't even get food for 2 times. So there should be eradication of poverty in the rural areas. The last point over here is availability of credit. The credit that is required by the farmers to actually practice the basic agriculture is also obtained. How? It is obtained by various banking and non-banking institutions and other self-help groups. The farmer require basic capital to buy seeds, fertilizers or machines, or development of the land should be available so that they can develop in a better way. Thank you.